As the numbers continue to climb, there continues to be a shortage for treatments for COVID infections. And nearly 2 years into the pandemic, one local immunocompromised woman you may recognize had trouble tracking down an infusion when she came down with COVID. Laura Queso has her story and what's next in the fight to get more treatments here in Ohio.
Happy New Year. I had COVID.
Stacey Bene felt defeated, seeing a positive COVID test. And she's high risk. Without COVID, this is the equipment and medication she uses to keep her lungs working daily. She has cystic fibrosis. She's vaccinated, boosted, and early on in the pandemic became known as the vaccine queen, spending countless hours tracking down vaccines for those who wanted them. This time around, she spent countless hours trying to track down an infusion treatment for her own diagnosis.
I'm upset that this is where we are almost 2 years into the process. I wish things were easier for people.
She finally found an infusion. They are scarce across Northeast Ohio.
61 doses per week doesn't cover the need when we have 600 patients who are hospitalized right now with COVID. Over 90% is Omicron.
And University Hospitals is limiting the infusions to high-risk patients who have had 3 vaccine doses.
And that's determined by a committee of infectious disease experts that weighs who should receive the therapy because it's in such short supply.
Stacey says she's one of the lucky ones.
So I was diagnosed with cystic fibrosis in 1978, and at that time, the life expectancy for a child with cystic fibrosis was between 5 and 12 years. So throughout my entire life, I've leaned on the medical community.
And she continues to do that when it comes to the fight against COVID-19. Again, there is only one infusion treatment that works against Omicron at this point. Dr. Simon tells me while they hope to get more infusion treatments, they are really waiting for the Pfizer oral pill, which is just as effective, I'm told, as keeping people out of the hospital. President Biden said 4 million will be sent throughout the country by the end of the month. Laura Queso, 3 News.